You wanted the car. You got the car. Congratulations. You also got a $773 monthly payment, a 7-year loan, and an interest rate that should probably be illegal. Welcome to America's auto loan crisis, and if you're young and you drive, this video is about you. Let's start with the big picture. Total auto loan debt in America just hit $1.68 trillion in 2026. That's up 57% from just 10 years ago. And here's the wild part. Auto loan debt just passed student loan debt. Car debt is now the second biggest debt Americans carry after mortgages. We made a whole video about the student loan crisis, and now cars are worse? The average monthly payment for a new car just hit a record $770 a month in early 2026. And nearly 1 in 5 new car buyers, 1 in 5, is paying over $1,000 a month for a car. So how did we get here? Why are cars this expensive? 3 reasons. Reason 1, supply chain. COVID broke the car supply chain. Chip shortages meant fewer cars were built. Fewer cars meant higher prices. And even though COVID is long over, the prices never came back down. Dealerships got used to the money. So did the manufacturers. Reason 2, interest rates. The Fed raised rates to fight inflation and car loan rates went through the roof. Right now, Gen Z borrowers are paying an average interest rate of 13% on their auto loans. 13%. So even though Gen Z borrows less than other generations, average balance of $20,000 or $41, they end up paying nearly $10,000 in interest alone. You borrow 20 grand and pay back 30. For a depreciating asset, that's losing value the second you drive it off the lot. Reason 3, loan terms are stretching out like crazy. In 2026, nearly 23% of all new car loans are 84 months or longer. That's 7 years. A decade ago, that number was 10%. It's more than doubled. Why? Because longer terms lower your monthly payment, so it feels affordable. But you're paying interest for 7 years on a car that might not even run that long. Now let's zoom in on Gen Z specifically because the numbers are genuinely painful. Gen Z borrowers pay the highest average interest rate of any generation, 13%. Why? Young. They have thin credit files. Less credit history means lenders see them as risky, so they charge more. It's a system that punishes you for being young and just getting started. And here's the gut punch. Gen Z allocates 13.4% of their monthly household income to car payments alone. That is the highest of any generation. Not Gen X with the big salaries, not boomers, Gen Z. The ones earning the least are spending the biggest share on their car. Almost double the income share compared to older generations. And Gen Z's car loan payments have shot up more than 40% since 2019 alone, in just 6 years, while wages definitely didn't go up 40%. And when people can't keep up, they go delinquent. And that number is climbing fast. Right now, 5.1% of all Americans with auto loans are delinquent, meaning they've missed payments. And Gen Zers are hit hardest among younger borrowers. Miss enough payments and the lender takes the car back. Repossession. And the brutal irony? Even after they take the car, you might still owe money on it. Because you're underwater. Negative equity, or being underwater on your loan, means you owe more on the car than it's actually worth. The average underwater trade-in has $7,183 in negative equity. And what do dealers do? They roll that debt into your next car loan. So you start your new loan already behind. It's a debt trap on wheels. Literally. Now let's talk about the dealership game, because this is where a lot of people get got. Dealerships are masters at making you focus on the monthly payment and ignore everything else. $499 a month sounds fine. But what's the interest rate? What's the loan term? What's the total cost? Those are the numbers that actually matter. $499 a month for 84 months is $41,916 total. If the car cost $28,000, you just paid almost $14,000 extra. The monthly payment felt small. The total cost was enormous. This is how the game works. And here's a dirty secret. Dealers can actually mark up your interest rate above what the lender approved and pocket the difference. It's legal. It's common. And most buyers have zero idea it's happening. Okay, enough doom. Here's what you should actually do, whether you're buying soon or already in a bad loan. Step 1. Know your credit score before you ever step into a dealership. Your credit score is literally the number they use to decide your interest rate. Check it free on Credit Karma or your bank app. Even bumping your score 50 points could save you thousands in interest. Step 2. Get pre-approved for a loan at your bank or credit union before you go to the dealership. Credit unions especially tend to have way lower rates than dealer financing. Walk in with your own financing and the dealer can't play the interest rate markup game on you. Step 3. Always negotiate the total price, not the monthly payment. Dealers love when you focus on the monthly number because they can stretch the loan term to make any price seem affordable. Focus on the sticker price first, then talk financing. Step 4. Keep your loan term as short as you can actually afford. 72 months maximum, 84 months is a trap. Yes, your monthly payment is higher on a shorter loan, but you pay way less interest and you don't end up underwater on the car. Step 5, and I cannot stress this enough, a reliable used car is one of the best financial decisions a young person can make. A 3-year-old Honda Civic or Toyota Corolla is $15,000 to $20,000. A new one is $30,000 plus. The used one does the exact same thing, gets you from A to B for half the price. But what if you're already in a bad loan? You already signed the papers? Don't panic. You have options. Option 1, refinance. If your credit score has improved since you took out the loan, even a little, you might qualify for a lower interest rate. Refinancing a $20,000 loan from 13% down to 7% could save you thousands. Check with your bank or a site like LendingTree or AutoPay. Option 2, make extra payments when you can. Even an extra $50 or $100 a month goes straight toward your principal and cuts down the total interest you pay massively over time. Option 3, if you're struggling to make payments, call your lender before you miss one. Many lenders have hardship programs. Missing a payment without warning tanks your credit. Calling ahead can get you a deferment or modified payment. It's always better to communicate. Here's the big picture. This isn't just a personal problem. $1.68 trillion in auto debt is a massive weight on the entire economy. When people are spending 13% of their income on a car payment alone, they're not saving, they're not investing, they're not building wealth. The combination of high car payments, high rent, and student loans is literally making it impossible for Gen Z to build wealth. Every dollar going to a depreciating car is a dollar not going into a Roth IRA, not going into index funds, not going toward a down payment on a house. The car depreciates. The investment appreciates. That's the game. And every month you're locked in an expensive car payment, you're on the wrong side of it. All right, let's wrap it up. Here's what we covered today. Cars are not investments. Cars are expenses. And right now America has built a system that makes those expenses as big and as long as possible. The more you understand the game, the better you can play it. Nobody at the traffic light knows what you paid for your car. Nobody cares. What matters is what's in your bank account. Drive accordingly. Drop a comment. What's your car situation right now? Are you in a good loan, a bad one, or avoiding cars entirely? Let me know below. Like the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.